What does your family think of your future job?
Actually, my parents really want me to be a teacher. They support me immensely. They think teacher is a very stable job. If I can be a teacher in the future, I will have a life without sorrow and anxiety. By the way, I have 3 older sisters. 2 of them are teachers. They said their salary is 100,000 yuan per year. Maybe this is not very high for boys, but my parents said it is very enough for girls. In recent years, to be a teacher is not a very easy thing. You should have teaching certificate. In the past, teaching certificate is permanent, but now there is a new set came out. Teaching certificate should be tested for every 5 years. That is to say, if I cannot pass the test, I cannot be a teacher. But I love teaching. I want to be a teacher. And my parents also think a girl's best choice is to be a teacher. So I'm very lucky. Taylor, we are from the same place. I think maybe your parents is similar of mine. Is that right?
Yeah, my parents hold the same opinion with yours because teacher means impact knowledge and education, especially in China. It is very honored to become a teacher. Furthermore, no one's job in my family is a teacher, so all my family members want me to become a teacher in the future. Why do you want to be an English teacher? Because being a teacher will have more free time than any other jobs. Just like students, I will have a winter and summer holidays. As for me, I like traveling and hanging out with my friends, especially after hard working. I need a period of time to get out of pressure and run away of the hustle and bustle from city and totally relax. As Caroline mentioned before, teacher is a suitable job for female, and I don't need to worry about the life after I retired, and maybe I will have enough pension to enjoy life. With the support of my family members, I think I'm likely to become a teacher in the future.
Yeah, I really agree with you. You said to be a teacher have 2 holidays. During this holiday, we can enrich our knowledge, broaden our horizon. I think it's really fun. What's your future job and how do you think your work helps people?
My future job is English teacher, and I think English teacher is a very sacred job which you should impart all your knowledge into your students. And to be an English teacher, I think you should help students to learn more about the world, because English has become an international language. English can help students to bridge the gap between different people. Maybe they come from the foreign countries. And besides, if students learn English, they can contact with people from foreign countries, because there is no geographic barrier for them, and they can learn more some knowledge in the or some news in the foreign country. And so I think English can help students to enlarge their knowledge scope and to explore their horizons. And how about you, Annie?
Actually, I agree with you, and I will also introduce the word English to my students, because as a communicative rule, my students should use languages, pay attention to the meanings more than forms. I think the knowledge of English varieties will help my students
make friends to the foreigner people easier, and it's also my class purpose. Thank you.
What do you think the technology using in English class today?
I think the technology using in class today is very popular and effective. Now in China, we have computers and projectors in almost the schools, and the teaching content presented within computers and projectors can make classroom more interesting. And according to some researchers, young language learners prefer the natural teaching method. And these teachers using pictures, play PPT, play videos can make students can reduce students' anxiety and increase their creation to improve their learning skills. And what do you think about it? I agree with your points, but I think it may have some disadvantages. For example, maybe teachers will use PPT to have this class, but many students will they will not focus on the content. They will attracted by the pictures. So I think they will miss some important points. So, but anyway, the advantages outweigh the disadvantages.
Yeah, I think so.